I'm trying to do everything.
Now say something.
How you doing, Adam? We can't hear you.
He's on mute.
He's on mute.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now, Mr. Verizon. That's what I was looking for. I thought there was
It's up there.
tree commission.
Yep, it's up there. Oh, shit. I think I tried to get hold of you.
Shoot.
He called, and I tried to call back. And then now he's not answering, not seeing the text message. He said, you called. So I'm like,
No, I haven't seen anything. No. I'll check my emails.
okay.
Hello.
They're coming. There he is now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, Josh.
Night.
Supposed to be an else.
But you're free. Tax time is over.
Yeah. I could, yeah. How long is the ordinance?
Yeah.
No. This is what I have, it's just a couple of amendments.
Yep,
Just a lot of
the
original
ordinance
language.
starts at 6.
I see.
All right, yeah. Bye-bye.
The rest of it.
Back here.
I wish that was totally proud. Yes. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Shares are dead. Now, let's not laugh at the potential misfortune of another.
Right. Sorry. Are we waiting on someone?
Well, Nick is here, I'm here, you're here. I guess we've got Emily and Charlie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Emily said she won't be able to make it. She's not coming tonight.
Yeah.
Did you?
But I haven't heard from Charlie.
Well, with the three of us here, we have a quorum, right?
That's right.
We can do all our, we can exercise all of our best powers.
Well, tree commission, I don't think we got a whole lot to worry about.
So, basically, I only had two things on for tonight. That, text time off. But what I do want to do, and the reason I asked Kelly to be here tonight was, wanted to talk about getting first plantings, ideally somewhere near this next Friday, so that we can do it sort of in observance of Arbor Day.
So not the one that, the Friday that's immediately coming up, but the one after that.
I have, so I didn't have to ask memory again. The note that she gave me last time to remind me that, oh, it's the Missouri versus the National. We missed the Missouri one. The National one is the last Friday day, whereas Earth Day is this Friday, the 27th. So we've got some of this environmental week that hopefully make it to the end and get a tree planted. I think Kelly, you were saying that there was a tree that just came down. I saw that there was a stump that was just cut.
Right, yeah, that tree had died, and we had to have some other trees removed up on Third Street for the paving project coming in. And so that was the one we felt like it was starting to get dangerous around the Parks Weekend, right there on the corner.
Yeah, I saw that. Do you think around there would be the best spot to put a tree, or do you think, I saw there was some smaller trees. And I thought maybe you'd said that some of those.
You know,
had
we had
survived or something.
planted, Marvin had used his tree connections and gotten some good little grants, some of those small oaks. To plant around in there and the park, and you know, I think, I don't know, I'm just gonna throw 50% of them in survive. That's where it's at, so it would be, you know, it would be pretty easy to go find ones that maybe that
Right, there was
didn't
some,
make it and replace, you know, because any of those spots would be.
they're already
acceptable to-
yeah.
Yeah.
Already been checked to make sure there's nothing
Yes.
underneath it and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've got,
Yeah, I kind of scoped out Sunset Park, and a lot that the Rotary planted, they have already died a couple years ago. I did that today. So I don't know.
Thank you for doing that, yeah.
I mean, so some of them survived, but not all.
Yeah, okay.
Adam, do you feel probably 50% survival rate's probably a good number?
I think so. Yep.
They just say that's how it goes. That's,
It's not that.
in fact, Marvin said it's usually closer to 40 years.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, she's really good with things and things, but trees, she's not a,
Not tree.
yeah, not.
Birds. They're like birds, and I don't think they sell them in the trees.
I know that sometimes it's just the shock of a tree being uprooted and replanted, it can kill it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Carried in a bucket across so many
Yeah.
miles, and dumped into the new place.
So again, Nick, are we talking about planting something this Friday?
Next Friday, the 29th.
29th.
That was my hope. I was hoping Charlie would be here. I just independently had some contact with Simon Barker, who I think is out of Clarksville, there was some people he was talking about.
Okay,
See if maybe they could provide us with a tree for that date.
so we're anticipating planting one or planting multiple?
I guess that's just determined by how much we think we can accomplish all at once.
The weather is, next weekend isn't supposed to be all that great either, I thought, or probably more rain coming
Hey, that might be good for planting.
too.
Well, the good news
Nice
is
muddy hole to drop together in.
I will be in town. I'm gonna leave here shortly to go to Texas, but I'll be in town that day. So
Okay, good.
if we can plant, I'll help dig a hole or something.
Yeah.
Let's get the news out there.
So we gotta get some gold paint for our shovels. Rusty shovel.
I'm sure Kelly's got that in his
Paint the
office.
spade gold. So
We'd have to pick one up. I think. Once we we got for groundbreakings that actually get used for,
Actual work.
but budget's tight.
Even the golden. And then, yeah, I was sort of hoping Charlie Bill would be here because he was saying, I believe that almost everybody on his block wants a tree. And so I was hoping then for May that we'd be able to, I think his block is what, 10th to 11th, something like that. And I think,
Yes.
I think like three houses on the one side are interested and the other side is all owned by, I forget her name now, it's that, it's lady owns the whole other side of the block, she wants a couple of them, so we might be able to have a good night.
The weather on the 29th is 76 degrees, only 24% chance of rain at this time.
Damn, not too bad.
That's why.
It's Missouri, it can change from now to then.
Right. And so, where are we getting we're buying these trees or they're being donated to us or what?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would be happy to put in a little bit to buy a tree if we had to. I think Charlie was saying that there was some that could be gotten for pretty cheap. And
Does the tree commission come in money?
no.
Nick, you talked to Diane Hudson, didn't you, about the ones down the riverfront?
Yeah, she said that down at the riverfront, was it the business bureau?
Louisiana Community Betterment Association.
Community betterment, it was a couple of these. Community. Is gonna be planting some.
I was wondering if we could use that contact to see about getting some discounted trees or something like that. whatever. Because I know for Community Betterment, we're not doing a whole lot for our trees. I wonder if that's something that we can use. And they also even helped us with the location of what works better in that area, even if it should flood, so our trees have a higher rate of surviving. If we could do the same thing with the parks and everything else.
Yeah, and so that was a contact you've already got in touch with. All right, yeah, dude.
Also, I think Rotary has money to help maintain some of the trees and stuff that we're planting. I mean, I don't know what maintaining would be. Replanting, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the stipulations with that money.
Yeah, okay.
Really, it's
Well, do you
something that we
think
should
they-
look into.
You think they'd be willing to replace the ones that died out?
It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, sure, right.
Do you know who that is that we would need to ask at Rotary?
I don't at the moment, but I can find out tomorrow.
All right, yeah, that'd be great.
Is what's the fellow's name?
Nancy Evans is on Rotary.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Evans is on.
Taylor Cadwell, who we call Bernie.
Who?
Taylor Cadwell, she is out of Edward Jones,
Okay.
the street there, next to Rex Bradley's. Rotary meets every Thursday at noon, if you ever want to just go over there and ask.
Every Thursday, you know where?
The church. Can't think of what it's called, First Baptist Church.
I was gonna say the churches, if we don't have a few of those in town.
I feel like Nancy would be our go-to on that because wasn't she at a meeting and brought that up about the money and maintaining?
I remember she.
I think she caught the tail end, but I'm not sure.
Have they done something with the things down by the river?
Rotary Center meets everything. I know they made some gazebos down at the riverfront, I believe. They helped with the pavilion, the park. I believe they did some playground equipment at Henderson Park.
That's a good work.
But I think Adam's right. I think Nancy did.
Thank you.
right, so basically we need. Background sourcing. Mikhail, do you know if the city has any preference in terms of what types of trees get put in there? I mean, in a park, you can get trees that branch out pretty well because there's space.
You know, you can get by, I think that I really like the selection of oak trees whenever they did that before, you know, they're there for a long time.
Yeah.
They're pretty hardy, you know, you don't have all the, like with salt maples, you know, you don't have a ton of them that are on the ground from a lot of broken limbs and those types of things usually. I mean, that's just. And let's face it, they've got to be able to take a little bit of a beating. Be hardy,
Yeah. Yeah, so we were just talking about you.
We really were.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even a joke for once. We really were.
I just showed up.
And then bang.
No.
Yeah, we were talking about whether Rotary has any funds for maintenance or replacement of trees. We're looking to do a planting for National Arbor Day on the 29th here. It's not this Friday, but the next one.
Did we get in on that grant thing that Marvin started? Does anybody know?
So I think that that's an annual deal with the conservation department. And I think that if you, and Marvin handled that, so I don't have the specifics on that, but I think that that's something you all have interest in the future.
Yes.
I think that that's something that probably we need to look into and try to get.
It's an info from here.
Yeah.
I had no Rotary connection. We have LHPA for the riverfront. And
We got all our
I
wires
went by
crossed.
and looked at those trees today, and one of them looks good. I think it'll come out this year. The other one, I'm not sure about. It may just be a smaller little tree that's gonna take it longer to
You went down to the waterfront.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the chiropractor is our source of Rotary.
Eric, here.
Eric, okay.
Yeah. Other than that, anybody have anything else?
Well, we better get on it this week if we're gonna do something for next week, I'm thinking. So
Yes.
if we don't know where the money's at, then let's ask for a sponsorship, you know? Maybe we could get some money that way and maybe one of the banks would want to sponsor. Say,
Yeah.
We have to start on the ability to sponsor one for themselves.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, just,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, you're all right, Ed. I'm sorry to cut you off. Something just come to mind, you know, probably should get together a few days before somebody and throw some white flags out there and probably be proper call big right. Just in case something stupid happens.
Maybe the one that,
Yeah, technically that's what's supposed to happen.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys just pick one specific spot.
So I just don't know how many.
Maybe it's possible eventually, I guess.
Well, I mean, no, for this, are you just doing one that's planning? Is
For
it-
this, I'd be happy with one. Yeah, just to show that we're getting out and getting this started.
Yeah.
The first one is always the most difficult, right? Get an idea how to get the sourcing, get your check for utilities, get one in. Once we've got all that sort of set up, I'm hoping that things move along. Go next step.
As soon as you guys find a spot you guys want to do it at, just let me know. And I'll get a hold of both the people who's giving the pressure and I'll look at them next year. So
Great.
it's good and proper.
Assuming we had the money, where do we get this tree?
Well, that's what he said they've got a contact.
Yeah, Diana's got a contact for somebody. I believe it's out of Clarksville as well too.
Yeah. And then
That's where we're
Charlie had
getting our
somebody.
trees.
Okay, but we can get a tree by
We
the
should,
29th.
I hope so.
yeah, if not, I mean, we do have local Star Brothers right here. They do sell trees.
Yeah.
So I mean, we should definitely be able If we can't get a tree from there,
I've got one behind the carriage house. Maybe
we'll take one out.
Take it down. I think it's a maple. So.
Okay, so we got that covered.
Yep, I think we're good on that.
Please, some of the new little trees out at
Do we need
Sunset.
to vote on anything or?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm surprised we rarely even keep official laws. We had some of those before, but replaced the last meeting. Only we met last meeting. We think we had a quorum for that.
Okay, but nothing that's on this.
No, I don't think so. I
Okay.
think we're just sort of planning what's happening here. So in terms of getting the trees, we've got.
Yeah.
Kathy's friends. Bye, Kelly.
See you later.
We get trees. Financing. And location.
Is there a Stark Brothers apple tree like anywhere in town that's like planted for the public to see?
No.
You know, that'd be pretty cool if we did have something like that, you know?
Especially
I-
the one that they invented, the Golden Delicious.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
My
would be
aunt and uncle,
Good seats.
Mine- sorry,
That's okay, I'm listening to you.
that my aunt and uncle have one in their back tree, and I think it's the coolest thing, you know, to have that apple tree in their backyard. Wouldn't that be great? If at one of our parks or something, we could
You
have
can see
one.
if donate one and if we could like have them sponsor it and everything like that and see if we could like.
Yeah.
kind of have them put their name on it. This is what they created, hometown.
Right.
That's something that we can.
Oh, it's all you, Steve.
Better. Well, I can't really hear anything anymore, guys, so, okay.
The first tree that we planted did honor Stark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about making that our first tree?
Yeah, that'd be a really cool idea.
Okay.
See if I can touch with them up there.
Talk to them about that. Because I think you need more, I think we have to have 2 trees for that.
Yeah.
Go for 2 trees.
Shoot for 2,
Yeah.
settle for 1.
All right, I think that's all the tree commission business.
Okay.
I motion to adjourn.
A second.
All right,
By acclamation,
Bye, Adam.
bye.
Yeah, thanks for getting in.
Thank you, guys.